welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I gave these plain Jane white mugs a Rae Dunn inspired makeover. So let's get started. The first thing I did was cut these on my vinyl cutting machine. I do sell these on my Facebook and Instagram if you'll just message me, both at Plum Crazy Designs, and I sell these 6 for $5, and you can customize whatever words you like. I have coffee, hubby, and wifey. These kind of just fit us, and this is what we chose, so I really like these. If you've seen the Rae Dunn pieces, you definitely know about the style, and so I love the Rae Dunn, but in my last video, like I said, it's just way too expensive and out of my budget, so I'm going to make my own. So the first thing I'm going to do is peel the backing off of my stencils. So it's just like that. And I'm going to put it on my mug. I did wipe down my mugs before with Windex, and then I rubbed them down with rubbing alcohol just to make sure it was a clean surface. But what I'm going to do is stick it right on the side. Put it up just a little bit higher. Okay, that's still not over as far as I'd like. Those stayed behind and those weren't supposed to. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. So I just press it down. There's going to be wrinkles and creases. You're not going to get it flat. So I just push it down as much as possible. And because we're using a Sharpie, it's got a fine point. You can really get in there, and it's not like it's going to bleed or get behind the stencil. So now that I've got that pressed on there, I'm going to pull the transfer sheet up. This is the clear piece that I have. And if the stencil pulls up, just keep pressing it down. So you're left with the stencil on there. And now what I'm going to do is take a black permanent marker, and I'm going to fill in those blanks and just color it in. Just like that. So now I'll do the next two. Going to take off the backing. I'm left with this. I kind of start at the top and then work my way down. I'm sorry for the lighting. I know it's kind of hard to see at the bottom, but if you'll look at that, I'll just press the rest of it down as good as I can get it. And then I'm gonna take the transfer sheet off and color it in. And then one more time. I'll kind of speed this up. Make sure you're facing the handle to the side, because if you do it like this, if you put it on a rack or when you're drinking, you won't see it. So if it's sitting on the side, you'll be able to see it. Peel the transfer tape up. and then color it in with a permanent marker. Yeah, that didn't work. And not to mention, I still have my transfer tape on. Whoops. So let's try this again. We're gonna pull the transfer tape off. That's real life right there. That's what happens. I'm gonna press it down one more time if it comes up. If you're making these at home and you have your own vinyl cutting machine, the font I used is the Skinny. And if you're going to be making these to sell, you have to purchase the commercial license. And I purchased the commercial license so I can sell the stencils. But the Skinny font, you can get it on defont.com, and it's a free download for personal use. It's the closest to the Rae Dunn that I could possibly find. So now that these are all colored in, I'm going to pull the stencil off. And you see what I left with. Now, before I started doing this, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention to preheat your oven to 350 degrees because you have to bake these in order for the permanent marker to bake into the porcelain and stay permanent. If not, it will just wash off in the dishwasher. See, these are so super cute. And I just love it because you can do the same thing on anything. Plates, cups, canisters, anything that you find, you can and make it Rae Dunn inspired. So I'll put them on here. And they're super cute. Super simple and super cheap. These mugs I got at Big Lots, and they were $2.50 and they were 75% off, so I paid little to nothing for them. You can get mugs at the Dollar Tree, you can get mugs just about anywhere. I like the big coffee mugs. I drink tea out of them as well, but you could definitely do this on any size mug. So that's it, pretty simple and cheap. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe for more DIY videos. Bye guys.